We thought there was a fight outside, and I went to see, and no, they were doing a figure and 2 figures out there in the parking lot. That's never been seen. That's the only time.
When did you first play at the Doryman?
1980. I was 15. I played 1 set, and I got reported that I was underage, so they kicked me out. But my first official time that I was at the Doryman was May 26, 1984.
And what was the occasion?
It was my birthday at midnight, but they let me in anyways.
Okay, the day before, they let you in before midnight.
They let me in before midnight.
And how did you get your first gig here?
Donnie called me.
And
Donnie LeBlanc called me.
And were you playing with Donnie?
Yeah, Donnie Gelas. Andre wasn't able to make it, I guess.
Were you nervous the first time you played here?
No, because I had played at other functions before.
And how is this room different than others you've played?
Oh, this is amazing. Like, the crowd is so special. It sounds so good on stage, and the atmosphere is unreal.
So you can feel the crowd more here?
Oh yeah, yeah.
And what's the best crowd you remember playing for here?
Well, every time I play with Mark.
Okay.
Mark Boudreau, he packed the place all the time. He had that drive. So the more drive he had, the more excitement that was in the audience.
So who would you say is the best musician or your favorite musician you would have shared the stage here with?
Probably John Morris Rankin.
And when would you have played with him?
I didn't play for a whole afternoon. I played for a set with him.
You got up and played during the day?
Yeah.
During
yeah.
the afternoon?
But he was the best. My favorite experience here was October, I believe it was October 3rd, the last time Howie and John Morris played here together. It has never been seen that there was a square set dancing outside, and that's the only time that it happened. They had a square set going on in the parking lot.
Because there was too many people inside,
There was
they couldn't
no
get
room.
in?
They had 2 square sets here inside, and they had to do one outside.
So John Morris would be your favorite that you've seen here?
Oh yeah.
And what's a tune that always works at the Doryman?
Oh, the King George for sure. King George for sure.
And do Saturday afternoons feel different than night shows?
Depending the crowd, yeah, but there's usually, I don't know, the atmosphere is, yeah, I'd say it's better on Saturday afternoon, but it's always a good crowd on Tuesday nights too, so.
So you also worked here. When would be the first time you started working here?
In 2008.
And you were a cook?
Yep, cook, Salford cook.
And who was working with you then?
There was Francine, Denise Camus, and the waitresses, Brenda Doucette, and there was Janelle.
And what was popular in the menu, do you remember?
Probably clubs and fries and fish and chips.
And any funny stories from your days as a cook at the Doryman?
Oh yeah, one in particular. One night we were doing the prep, and we were doing coleslaw. Janelle said, "Let me help you guys," and she picked up the big bowl of coleslaw to put in the little cups, and she dropped it on the floor, and she had her hair done, and she didn't even move. She said, "Please, please, somebody tell me none went in my hair." Everything went in her hair. And that same night, the sink went poured over.
Oh, geez.
And then Brenda Doucette got on top of a 5-gallon bucket of oil to grab some stuff, and the cover landed 2 feet in the bucket, all in the same night.
All in the same night.
Yeah, that was the funniest day I worked here.
And back to as a musician, what has the Doryman meant to you as a musician?
Oh, everything, everything. If the Doryman wasn't here, this is the place to come.
And why do musicians love this place?
It's the people that come here, the crowd, it's the atmosphere, the workers, everything. You put everything together and it's amazing.
Perfect storm.
Yeah, perfect storm, exactly.
And what keeps you coming back?
Oh, the music, the people, the service.
And what makes the Doryman special after 60 years?
Well, it's history. It's part of my history. I grew up as a musician, and this is the place to come.
And finish this sentence. The Doryman stage is?
It's historical. Like, it's the best place to be. When you walk into the Doryman, that's all the musicians played here. The best of the best played here. And it's nice to see that there's something that's going to keep the young people and the tradition coming back.